Truth is, Bad Empanada did not originate my docs. He maliciously spread it everywhere, but my docs originated on a niche forum by this guy's unhinged viewers. So
by this guy's unhinged viewers, you cannot prove that this is his fan base. You're a fucking idiot. What are you talking about? Dipshit.
I'm not even sure if Augie knows what a dog whistle is. He's like, unless Kuihman pulls up Willy's docs and then says, I love doxing Willy, it's all fine.
It's not even really a...
He pulled up Destiny's tweet. He pulled up Destiny's tweet. He pulled up Destiny's tweet. This is, your issue, they're replying to Destiny. They're replying to fucking Destiny. They're replying to Destiny's tweet. Doxing is bad. We got to do something about this bad empanada guy. We got to do something about this bad empanada guy. And then a day later, he tries to dox J-Stock. Hassan and his criminal friend dox and try to ruin my wedding. He isn't a criminal. You're just lying, but whatever. Try to ruin my wedding. Yeah, you were insanely fucking reckless. You were mind-numbingly reckless, okay? Insanely fucking reckless. And you put your wife in danger. But you're going to try to cope and say that you didn't because you're a fucking retard.
Bad Empanada is a known doxer and harasser. If you go on his Twitter account at any time, you could see him doxing people. He's probably the most famous for being the one who claimed he called CPS on Ethan and Gila. He's constantly encouraged and defended people doing it. He literally opened up a CPS merch line because he thinks it's so funny.
I've got a hat. I did CPS. The CPS.
CPS. Hey, you know how often I say your Chains video was bad? It's because that type of content creates people like that, what you just saw. Yeah, I don't care. I'm gonna do it for views. I don't care. I think I'm gonna make money on slot pedo drama and get rich and famous and then get a model wife, a Russian import bride that I'm gonna have sex with every single day, okay?
CPS logo with the two skulls, of course. Two skulls. Not a reference to anything in particular.
He knowingly defames people. In my last video, I pointed out that Bad Empanada constantly claims that Lonerbox's dad was part of a militia group that killed a bunch of civilians. No evidence for it. His response is to give the most forced laugh I've ever heard. And then he just doubles down on everything he made up.
He complains that I called Lonerbox. That I said, that Lonerbox's dad participated in the Sabra and Shatila massacre, which he absolutely did, by the way. Lonerbox has never disproven this. Until he disproves it, it's true.
So I guess I shouldn't be surprised that when my docs gets found, Bad Empanada immediately posted everywhere. Uploads a video blasting my name, my bride's name, the address of her wedding, all over the internet. It's also come out that he swapped.
You're amplifying this, dude. Why are you even talking about... Oh, God, this guy's so fucking retarded. This guy's so fucking retarded. Holy shit. Okay, all right.
Spotting people, filing fake police reports, all while plugging his
No, he's not. I believe he's filing a real police report. I believe the reason I believe he was justified in the Kraut police report. I could be wrong.
Patreon. So I figured if he's making money off of my docs, I should too. So thank you, Exter, for helping me cope. Do you have a big fat bulky wallet that's worn and beat?
W, dude.
Slick. You just to finder card. It's literally a different colors vacuum kit. The vacuum backpack. From
don't buy
wallets,
that
use
shit.
code WillyMac 2% off your order. Thank you, Exter, for sponsoring this video. So where were we? Oh yeah, Bad Empanada fabricating entire background stories about me and my wife.
A certain slop tuber who does nothing but make videos in which he attacks pro-Palestinian people and de facto, as a result of that, helps to further Israel's genocide in Gaza, has been outed as having been honeypotted by Israel. Israel is literally assigning slop tubers government-assigned Israeli wives.
Man, Mossad's really good at their job, because me and my girl started dating 8 years ago. And
8 years ago? Wait. 8 years ago? What is that? WillyMac should spend more time building arguments instead of just disagreeing with his opponent without any evidence as to why they're wrong. I disagree, I saw it this way is an appeal to emotions and or an appeal to ignorance fallacy. You may think this was a comment under a recent WillyMac video, but it was actually posted 7 years ago under a Tommy C interview.
Stop being such a fucking fat ass and stop dating an Israeli.
Dude, don't bring that into it. She didn't do anything.
Since then, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, but obviously this is a fucking joke. You're taking this like way seriously. You're fucking retarded. You're fucking retarded.
Who's still a nobody on YouTube.
So the sloptuber in question.
He ignores the first part, right? He ignores the first part about him attacking pro-Palestinian people. Ian is pro-Palestinian. Hassan is, or Ethan's pro-Palestinian at the very least. Hassan is pro-Palestinian. I think Ethan's more pro-Israeli, but whatever. Pro-Palestinian. Who else? Who else? Pro-Palestinian. Pro-Palestinian. Not as much as you'd think, but a lot of it is pro-Palestinian. All right? A lot of it's pro-Palestinian. Okay? A lot of it.
Is WillyMacShow is suddenly making pro-Israel content constantly, is suddenly making nothing but videos attacking pro-Palestine people.
I covered Hassan before all this. It just turns out a war starting in the Middle East didn't make him any better at covering the news. So guess what? I was able to make more YouTube videos. He never addresses my actual points. It's just character assassinations for why I should be doxxed. Bad Empanada then doxes another YouTuber with the justification that he's a Nazi and that it's for journalistic.
Does he not show the full justification? Oh, man. He doesn't even show the full clip. I'm not going to pull up the full clip. You guys are going to have to trust. I might later. I might later. I don't want to lose the flow of this video or whatever. In the full clip, he says, hey, here's my justifications for this. He's extremely pro-Israeli. He's anti-Palestinian. And he's pro-Ethan Klein, who has doxed people in the past. He is complicit in doxing. So I feel like these tactics that I'm about to employ are now okay because he is pro someone who has used these tactics and is complicit in it. He conveniently leaves that argument out. Conveniently leaves out the argument that Willy is complicit in doxing. Conveniently leaves that out. It's almost like he's being like insanely bad faith. Fucking idiot, dude.
Interest. And then he says that's why it's important to dox me and my wife because she's Israeli.
You're actually allowed to reveal personal information about people, especially their real names, if it's within...
Oh, does he play the clip actually? Maybe I spoke too soon.
...journalistic interest. You know, if there is journalistic reason for doing so. And exposing a clear conflict of interest in this guy's content and his personal life is journalistic interest. It's why, for example, I can tell you that the YouTuber Zoomer Historian, a neo-Nazi history YouTuber, is this guy. I can tell you this because it is within journalistic interest to do so, even though he did not release his information himself publicly. Just like how I can tell you that WillyMacShow is William McConville, and he is getting the name of the person he's getting married to.
He literally just scrolled down and showed her full name. I reported the video and he added this little blur, but it still doesn't cover her name.
She is Israeli and she was assigned to him by the Israeli government.
Does it really matter that you reported the video? You confirmed the docs. You're confirming the docs right now. What, dude? It still shows her name. Dude, it still shows her name. It still shows her. Look, here's her name. Here's my wife's docs. Here's my wife's docs, guys. It still shows her name. It still shows her name. Wow, W, dude.
Taken down this page, but as you can see, it is freely available on Google. They, for some reason, as the guy who is a public figure, decided to just publicly announce in public his wedding.
How is this allowed on YouTube? He does this thing where he constantly tries to justify his reason for doxing me. He's like Ethan doxed Denims when he sued them.
This guy has no right to complain about revealing his real name to be doxing. Because WillyMacShow went on the H3 podcast, which is a podcast that frequently doxes people. In Ethan's recent video talking about his lawsuit against 3 young women, he included unredacted legal filings that he made that include their real names and their real locations.
That's just how legal filings work.
But here's a...
Yeah, okay, dude. Is that... Yeah? Is that... Dude, that's still doxing. Is it suddenly not doxing if it's through fucking legal means? No, you're taking private information and assigning it to real world identity. What the fuck? Okay, I gotta fucking open a Google Doc and start taking notes. Holy shit. Oh my fucking God. Oh my fucking God. What a fucking retard. Holy shit. It seems like he is going into the reason that he gave with Ethan, though. So I take back my previous criticism. W, dude.
Video clip of Ethan Klein doxing a random Instagram commenter on his show. Ethan goes through the guy's Instagram, brings up pictures of his family members.
Commenter commented from their Instagram account with their full name talking trash to Ethan and had loads of pictures of them and their family on it. I didn't get sued. I didn't comment on your video with my full name. At the end of the day, my crimes are marrying a Jew and going on a podcast. He's nonstop lying about
Yeah, you're complicit in doxing, is what his main argument was. But you just kind of
me and my wife, saying she was in the IDF.
Critical Shogun, welcome. Critical Shogun, I need to show you this, okay? I need to show you this, all right? Can I show you this? You need to tell me if this is funny or not. I've been told my voice sounds effeminate. I've been told my voice sounds effeminate in this, okay? You need to tell me if this is funny, okay, Critical Shogun? WillyMac should spend more time building arguments instead of just disagreeing with his opponent without any evidence as to why they're wrong. I disagree. I saw it this way is an appeal to emotions and or an appeal to ignorance fallacy. You may think this was a comment under a recent WillyMac video, but it was actually posted 7 years ago under a Tommy C interview.
Stop being such a fucking fat ass and stop dating an Israeli.
Dude, don't bring that into it. She didn't do anything.
Since then, Willy has made over 10 videos targeting pro-Palestinian Twitch streamer Hassan Abi. Naturally, this has sparked speculation. Is WillyMac compromised? Does his romantic connection to the Middle East influence his journalistic integrity?
Yeah, probably.
Is that good? Is that funny? Is that funny? I giggle. I give a little. Does his romantic connection to the Middle East influence his journalistic integrity? Yeah. I think it's funny. All right. I think it's funny. However, many people have been saying I sound gay. Many people have been saying I sound gay. So, you know, it is what it is ultimately, right?
His fans are saying she murdered babies. He's saying propagandists should die as he's calling me a paid propagandist. They're saying we're valid targets. He posted a photo of what he thinks is my wife in the IDF, but they're actually just pictures of random teenage.
I wouldn't say gay, but it does sound a little homo. All right, thanks.
Girls. I asked my wife what this was, and she thinks it's the Israeli Girl Scouts, so he's just posting little girls on Twitter. My wife didn't serve in the IDF. She came over here at 3 years old. On top of it, he doesn't even know her politics on that situation. He's just being racist. But the worst thing he did was put
being racist? Also, I've seen this picture. These do not look like little girls. They look like adult women, as far as I remember. You always sound gay. Start voice training. Okay, dude. All right. These, as far as I remember, these look like adult women, right? I don't know. I'm not pulling up the picture on stream, obviously. But... Flamboyant. Yeah. Thanks, Tyrone. Thanks for the 2, buddy.
Post the date and address of our wedding the week before it took place. He does it multiple times throughout the video, showing an archived page of our site, because we did take it down to try and hide it, but nope, there it is. The time, the date, the address.
Yale and William McConville are getting married very soon. Yale, who is Israeli and Israeli government provided wife.
So now our wedding is being messed with, and they are wasting the time of our venue, the hotel, and 2 police stations. It's costing me thousands of extra dollars in insurance and potentially closing down the entire building, and my bride is coming up to me and asking me if we're about to be double homicided at her wedding. I'm like, no.
Willie says, my bride kept coming up to me and asking if we would be double homicided. Wow. Wow. Would she have asked that if you didn't spurg out on fucking Twitter and confirm that your doxes were real and confirm that that is where you would be in 3 days and confirm that that is your wife? Wow. W, Willie. W. Love to see it, truly.
No, baby, these people don't leave their mom's basements, but she sees the news. She saw 2 low-level staffers at the Israeli embassy get shot and killed. She's worried. So I'm being told by the police that I should go online and see if there's any direct threats. And I see a video.
Didn't he post the docs again recently? Yeah. You want me to read out my epic script? I'll read out my epic script. Just for you, Critical Shogun. More recently, on the 4th of August, WillyMacShow tweeted out a screenshot of streamer Hasanabi watching the very same Bad Empanada video that just weeks prior led to his public meltdown. Willy notably screenshots the section showing his full legal name. Yes, Willy posted his own docs on his public Twitter with 37,000 followers. To be clear, this isn't to justify Hassan's watching of the video or Bad Empanada's publishing of the video. However, at this point, Willy has spoken about his docs publicly on multiple occasions, confirmed his accuracy himself, and even given permission for us to post about it. So, yeah, obviously I'm going to need to change the script now that he's fucking posted a fucking video about this. But, yeah, he is a mind-numbing retard. Holy shit. Jesus Christ.
Made by a guy who hates me, showing all of my information and giving a hypothetical where I'm a valid target because Destiny's a hypocrite.
Stevie said anything involving this Bad Empanada guy or anyone that supports him is just...
What did he just say?
Hypothetical where I'm a valid target because Destiny's a hypocrite.
Stevie said anything involving this Bad Empanada guy...
Okay, I gotta get his full sentence there. What does he say?
I'm like, no, baby, these people don't leave their mom's basements, but she sees the news. She saw 2 low-level staffers at the Israeli embassy get shot and killed. She's worried. So I'm being told by the police that I should go online and see if there's any direct threats. And I see a video made by a guy who hates me.
Okay.
Showing all of my information and giving a hypothetical where I'm a valid target because Destiny's a hypocrite.
Stevie.
So you don't care that Destiny reposted it? You're somehow, hold on. Okay, how many views did this, okay, hold on. How many views did this even have? How many views does this VOD have? Because this tweet has 27,000 views. Hold on. Okay, Destiny deleted his original post, it seems. This is like retarded. How many views did this even have? Was this even made into a VOD? I don't think this was even made into a VOD.
Glock.
Is this even in the video?
Stoker spent the last year saying...
This is probably like the only thing referencing it. It was probably cut out from the video, maybe. This has 2,500 views. This only has 2,500 views. Like, you're complaining about this. 2,500 views. This has 200 times that. This has 200 times that. Bro. Holy fuck.
Said anything involving this bad empanada guy or anyone that supports him is justifiable ammo. Anything is justified against bad empanada and anyone that supports him. Let's apply those standards. Why are we saying this about bad empanada? Well, it appears to be because bad empanada doxed WillyMac's wife.
My full name, my wife's full name, our wedding location and date. You also fucking posted about it. You also posted about it, you dumb fuck. He complains that Kuihman left in his name and his wife's name while also posting about it and on Twitter. Classic stuff. Classic stuff. Holy fuck. What a bumbling fucking retard. Do I need to pull up the fucking screenshot? Surely I do. Surely I need to pull up the screenshot. Surely I need to pull up the screenshot for you folks. Surely I need to pull up the screenshot for you folks. What a world we live in. Your full name is uncensored. Your full name is uncensored. You posted this. You posted this. You posted this, dumb fuck. Holy shit. Okay. This is completely retarded. What am I even supposed to say to this? What am I? This sucks. This sucks. This sucks, dude. I'm going fucking crazy. Holy shit.
So, would Destiny be saying that those who dox people, those who make calls to violence or allusions to violence, should be fair game, and all of their supporters, all the personalities that back them up?
He's talking about Destiny. He's not even talking about Willy. He's talking about Destiny.
All the chatters that back him up.
This is essentially a Destiny snark community. This guy...
What? That wasn't even about Will. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
So I'm being told by the police that I should go online and see if there's any direct threats. And I see giving a hypothetical where I'm a valid target because...
He's talking about Destiny. He's talking about Destiny. He's talking about Destiny. Dude, you fucking retard. He's talking about Destiny. Holy fuck. This is like, okay.
Because Destiny's a hypocrite.
Stevie said anything involving this bad empanada guy or anyone that supports him is justifiable ammo. Anything is justified against bad empanada and anyone that supports him. Let's apply those standards. Why are we saying this about bad empanada? Well, it appears to be because bad empanada doxed WillyMac's wife. So, would Destiny be saying that those who dox people, those who make calls to violence or allusions to violence, should be fair game, and all of their supporters, all the
He's talking about Destiny. He's talking about Destiny. This is not about fucking WillyMac.
Personalities that back him up, all the chatters that back him up.
This is essentially a Destiny snark community. This guy's narrative for the past 6 months is that I'm covering...
Okay, I've been given a Gamma tweet. Gamma's been activated.
Kuihman was like,
All right. You being someone who has been doxxed, don't you think it's reckless to put this out in the public that X and Y have been doxxed? Why are you complaining about Dicker spreading your dox, though all he did was address it?
Yeah, and he got doxxed, and I love that. You know? I don't think he ever said that, right?
Bro, if you're this stupid, make life better for everybody and just quit. Destiny has recently doxed J-Stalk and
Dude, Augie had like a perfect take there. What are you doing? What the fuck are you doing?
Kuihman. His motivation behind this is that everyone they associate with him ends up getting doxed and harassed.
At any point, Kuihman was
What the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing, bro? What the fuck are you doing? Oh. Okay.
For Destiny, despite me making two of the most in-depth videos criticizing him. Their
Two of the most in-depth videos criticizing him?
months is that I'm covering for Destiny despite me making two of the most
in-depth videos criticizing him. Video that I'm making about WillyMac. I was going to talk about these videos, but I didn't have a transition in mind. This is a perfect transition. Hold on. W, dude. Fucking W.
most in-depth videos criticizing him. Their evidence behind this is I said Destiny is better at covering the news than Hassan and Vosh, which is somebody who has made videos on all three of these people. I think that's objectively true, but I digress. But most importantly, it's that when these two do something,
That's not what you said. You respected him. You said you respected him still. He's just lying. He's just lying about the critique.
something stupid, I make fun of them back. The truth is, Bad Empanada did not originate my docs. He maliciously spread it everywhere, but my docs originated on a niche forum by this guy's unhinged viewers. So
By this guy's unhinged viewers. Hold on. Let's see what Kiwi Farms thread this even was. Dude, I wasn't even going to mention the Kiwi Farms thread. I wasn't even going to mention the Kiwi Farms thread because I personally thought that was like too far. I wasn't going to mention it. I wasn't going to mention it because, again, personally, I just don't, you know, I have no problem with Kiwi Farms, but I don't know. I can't verify what's on every single fucking thread, right? I can't verify what is and isn't going to be there. And I can't moderate what is and isn't going to be on the thread. You want to see what thread he's talking about being Kuihman viewers? Someone, can we get eyes on it? Stephen Bunnell, Destiny, Destiny.gg, DGG. Hold on. Whose viewers?
A quote tweet. Okay. Yeah, this is the WillyMac tweet. Everything Destiny says here is true, lol.
Oh, this is fucking Kuihman VOD. Fuck.
when I see this clip, I make fun of them back. The truth is, Bad Empanada did not originate my docs. He maliciously spread it everywhere, but my docs originated on a niche forum by this guy's unhinged viewers. So when I
What thread is this? What thread is this? What? Huh? Is there even a way I can see? Let me see if I can find the original poster of it. I won't bring up names, okay? Because I don't want to bring in uninvolved fucking Kiwi farmers or whatever. Yeah, apparently every Destiny hater is a Kiwi Farms. Or, yeah, a Kuihman fan, sorry. I mean, I could be missing a post that he's made, but the guy who originally posted this has not, you know, posted any pro Kuihman all content. Okay, can I control F? So he's only made 2 posts. He's only made 2 posts. The rest of them are like comment replies. So yeah, saying this guy's a Kuihman fan is like, I don't know how you get to that conclusion. Maybe he is. Maybe he is. No, so he has only posted twice. The rest of his activity is replies or like reactions. Is it fine to show this on stream? Is it fine to show this on stream? I don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk it. Like hit some mentally ill BPD pussy and had any hyperfixation. Okay, cool. Based. Cool. Yeah, no, this person does not seem to be a Kuihman fan. I can't find any like pro Kuihman posts here. I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something. But no, you're like completely and utterly retarded. You cannot prove that this is his fan base. You're a fucking idiot. What are you talking about? Dipshit.
Yeah, sure, it's just a coincidence. Yeah, sure.
This is a glorified gossip forum where people troll and use slurs. People do dox on it, but it's not what the site is for.
Yeah, he is. All right, yeah.
Obviously a dog whistle to fuck with me. He literally gets a donation that says I it everywhere, but my docs originated on a niche forum by this guy's unhinged viewers. So when I see this clip, it's obviously a dog whistle to fuck with me.
A dog whistle to fuck with you.
He literally gets a donation that says, I understand what we must do. Wink, wink.
Anything is justifiable against Destiny and the people who support him. No? Is that not the standard? That's what he's laying out for me here. Now, I have principles. I don't think it's no bad tactics, only bad targets. That's not me.
As he's literally showing my docs.
But Destiny is very clearly laying out that those are the standards that he believes in. Those are the standards he wishes to be enforced. Is if you're a DOXXER...
Max? Well, I got a DM Max. I got a DM Max. Wait, where is it?
Dog whistle to fuck with me. He literally gets a donation that says, I understand what we must do. Wink, wink.
Anything is justifiable against Destiny and the people who support him. No? Is that not the standard? That's what he's laying out for me here. Now, I have principles. I don't think it's no bad tactics, only bad targets. That's not me.
As he's literally showing my docs.
But Destiny is very clearly laying out that those are the standards that he believes in. Those are the standards he wishes to be enforced. Is if you're a DOXXER, if you call for violence, anything is justifiable against your supporters.
Order taken.
Okay, that's not what I'm saying, Max, actually. I just explicitly said otherwise, actually, Max.
He's got a shit-eating grin on his face. He knows.
Yeah, because it's a fucking joke. Because it's a joke. Because it's a joke. Because it's a joke. Because it's a joke. Is he trying to say that Max is the guy who is posting on KF? Like Howard, dude, he's like, okay,
knows
whatever,
what he's
whatever.
doing. This then gets retweeted by his friend JStalk, who pushed the exact same narratives about
Destiny quite. Okay, what are you even saying, dude?
his face. He knows what he's doing. This then gets retweeted by his friend JStalk, who pushed the exact same narratives about me. I'm obviously very unhappy about this. It's affecting my
The same narratives? That Destiny's a hypocrite? What? They're calling Destiny a hypocrite. What are you doing? You're retarded. You're fucking dumb as shit.
JStalk, who pushed the exact same narratives about me. I'm obviously very unhappy about this. It's affecting my real life, but instead of anyone actually acknowledging this, justify their actions.
Justify what? What are you? This is a criticism of Destiny, dumb fuck.
They're like, why aren't you mad at Destiny? He quote tweeted your docs too.
Why aren't you mad at Destiny himself?
True.
Destiny is defending my already viral docs that's already in the hands of all
Already viral, so why do you care? What? 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 Huh? What? What? Dude. I'm losing it. Wait. This is 9 days ago. Oh, I'm fucking... Jesus. This is so fucking retarded. I'm losing my mind, dude. I'm actually fucking losing my mind. I'm losing my fucking mind. Then why do you care?
But instead of anyone actually acknowledging this, they do what Bad Empanada did and try to hypocrisy hunt to justify their actions. They're like, why
Justify their actions of what? Hypocrisy hunting? What?
aren't you mad at Destiny? He quote tweeted your docs too.
Why aren't you mad at Destiny himself?
Destiny is defending my already viral docs that's already in the hands of all the people who hate me. We're acting like context and scale don't matter.
Context and scale don't matter. All of the people that reposted your docs are significantly smaller than Destiny. Destiny is the only reason any of these people know about your docs. Dude, I'm like, what the fuck is he even talking about? This is so retarded. This guy is actually fucking brain dead. Holy shit. What? Huh?
It was actually kind of nice to see someone with a big audience who I've criticized in the past stand up for me and say this is wrong. But look at this comment. Willy refuses to acknowledge the obvious, that Destiny is the biggest proponent in spreading his docs. No, it was actually Bad Empanada who did that. Do you
Okay, how many views? $72K. 72K versus 200,000. More than double. More than double. More than double. Dumb fuck. More than double. More than double the views. More than double the views. Holy shit. This is retarded. This is so fucking mind-numbing. He doesn't criticize Destiny for not censoring anything, by the way. This is so fucking retarded. He will criticize Kuihman for not censoring something that Destiny posted, but he will not criticize Destiny for not censoring it. This is fucking ridiculous. This is fucking insane. This is absolutely fucking ridiculous.
Do you know how time works? They hate Destiny so much they're ignoring the very reality we live in. That's what I don't get at all. Is he perfect
What are you talking about?
spreading his docs? No.
Hold on. What is he?
We're acting like context and scale don't matter. It was actually kind of nice to see someone with a big audience who I've criticized in the past stand up for me and say this is wrong. But look at this comment. Willy refuses to acknowledge
He wasn't saying it's wrong, by the way. He just hates Bad Empanada.
the obvious, that Destiny is the biggest proponent in spreading his docs. No, it was actually Bad Empanada who did that. Do you know how time works? They hate Destiny so much they're
It was not Bad Empanada. It was not Bad Empanada. It just wasn't. Like, I don't know. Okay, the only reason people felt comfortable talking about it publicly is because Destiny posted about it, right? Like, this is so fucking retarded.
ignoring the very reality we live in. That's what I don't get at all. Is he perfectly fine with his docs being spread around as long as the person who's spreading it is condemning it? At this point, my docs is already spread. The toothpaste is out of the bottle. What bothered me most in this moment was the narrative that I deserve it, or that it's part of
What are you talking? So why do you care that other people were spreading it? So why do you give a fuck? What are you talking about? Dude, I might fucking have to rewrite my entire script to just cover this video instead. Because holy fuck, this is like ridiculous.
of some greater Destiny justice. If Kuihman pulled up my docs and only said Bad Empanada sucks for this, I wouldn't care. It's the dog whistle call to action that's the problem. It's so obvious. Yet I'm seeing respected commentator Augie call me a hypocrite because I said doxing is wrong.
This is from a month ago. Willie says, you should delete this. It's just doxing and a shit thing to do to someone whose worst crime is being annoying on the internet. So you have that situation there. So there is twice replying to JSOC's docs, but then he got upset about fucking his docs being shared.
Yeah, holy shit. It's as if context matters. It's as if me calling out a tweet that already has 100,000 views doesn't.
Destiny had more than that. What? So it's okay to like talk about docs as if they have a lot of views. That's what he's saying. Dude, what the fuck? This is like so fucking retarded.
Upset. Says you
Justice. If Kuihman pulled up my docs and only said Bad Empanada sucks for this, I wouldn't care. It's the dog whistle call to action that's the problem. It's so obvious. Yet I'm seeing respected commentator Augie call me a hypocrite because I said doxing is wrong.
It's just doxing and a shit thing to do to someone whose worst crime is being annoying on the internet. So you have that situation there. So there is twice replying to JSOC's docs, but then he got upset about fucking his docs being shared.
Yeah, holy shit. It's as if context matters. It's as if me calling out a tweet that already has 100,000 views doesn't add any negative effect. He pearl clutches and gives this big performance about my quote tweet.
I showed you 2 times. Here he is doing it a 3rd time just a few days ago before I even did this stream. And I actually had to like tell him, I was like, dude, delete this shit, right?
But on this same stream, Augie shows the uncensored link of JStock's docs. He also replied under JStock's docs on Twitter. So what are we?
No, he replied to you, motherfucker.
I
Dumb
actually had to like
fuck.
tell him, I was like, dude, delete this shit.
He's replying to you. Bro, what? He's talking about you. He's covering your tweets. He's replying to you. I'm what? I'm at a loss for words. How did he think this was? I'm so fucking baffled.
Right?
But on this same stream, Augie shows the uncensored link of JStalk's docs. He also replied under JStalk's docs on Twitter. So what are we talking about? Are we gonna call Augie a doxer? No, because they don't actually care about
No, you're not a doxer. Nobody's calling you a fucking doxer. You're retarded.
this. He's just being performative to justify what's happening to me. Augie
What? Huh?
acts confused throughout this entire segment.
Literally days after he threw a hissy fit. Yeah, I mean, it just doesn't really make any sense to me. It's like, what the f are we talking about?
What does Augie have against you? Oh my god, dude. I'm fucking... Why would Augie possibly want to justify your docs, dipshit?
Here, I mean, what argument are we making here? This is just crazy. It makes no sense.
I know why he's confused. It's because he never plays the original clip that made me mad in the first place. He just summarizes as they criticized Destiny, and that's why Willy's mad.
Too bothered by.
That's not the fucking criticism. That's not the criticism. Dude, I'm losing it. What is he even mad about? What the fuck is he even mad about? So he's not mad at Destiny for tweeting about it because he defended him. The docs was already viral. He's somehow mad that smaller accounts are... What the fuck is this guy even mad about? I'm so confused. What is the issue? What is the problem here then?
This, but instead he was bothered by some stuff that Kuihman and JStalk were saying, and basically what they were saying was it's kind of hypocritical for Destiny to get upset at, you know, WillyMac for getting doxxed when he has a history of doxing people and is currently right now calling for their doxes, right?
So he never plays the context and then acts like the reason I'm mad is because they called Destiny a hypocrite. Nothing about my wedding or my bride. How is that possible? And
Destiny had tweeted about that, though. What? Destiny tweeted about that. Destiny tweeted about that. Destiny tweeted about that. I'm fucking... Dude. Okay, whatever.
you're being bad faith. I'm not even sure if Augie knows what a dog whistle is. He's like, unless Kuihman pulls up Willy's docs and then says, I love doxing Willy, it's all fine.
It's not even really a.
He pulled up Destiny's tweet. He pulled up Destiny's tweet. He pulled up Destiny's tweet. This is, your issue, they're replying to Destiny. They're replying to fucking Destiny. They're replying to Destiny's tweet. Bad Empanada did not make this as big as it is. You did. You did, motherfucker. What are you talking about?
Point against
Oh my
WillyMac.
God.
It was mainly a point against Destiny. I don't think at any point Kuihman was like, yeah, and he got doxxed, and I love that. You know? I don't think he ever said that, right?
Bro, if you're this stupid, make life better for everybody and just quit. Destiny has recently doxed
What the... Okay, what are the comments like? Hassan is a bozo... Like... None of these people, all of these people are fucking brain-rotted morons. Holy fuck. Listen, you got doxxed? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Like, some of these people didn't even know what happened. You're amplifying this even more. You're amplifying this shit even more. I don't think you understand. Like, bro. Okay. Whatever, dude. You're fucking whatever.
J-Stock and Kuihman. His motivation behind this is that everyone they associate with him ends up getting doxxed and harassed, so he's doing it back to them. The victims I know are Destiny's girlfriend, Dan Saltman and his family, me and my wife, Hutch and his family. Augie pulls up Destiny's employees saying she was swatted.
I was also swatted.
This, Kate, these are... Why? It's erudite tweeting that she was swatted. There's no burden to not talk about this. She is confirming it. Holy fuck. Holy shit, dude. Okay.
Now, why would she be saying that she was also swatted in a reply to this clip? Is she saying that J-Stock and Kuihman had some part in her getting swatted? Or that their communities had some part in this?
Yes, obviously, but it's all just a coincidence to Augie. Augie pulls...
There's no proof of that. There's literally no proof of that. No fucking proof of that. What are you talking about? Bro. Oh my god. Fuck. God, I can't wait for food shops to react to this video. That's going to be so epic. That's going to be so epic, dude. That's going to be so awesome. Holy shit.
Pulls up another example of a Destiny viewer saying they're getting threatening letters sent to their house, and Destiny's like, I don't believe them, but even if that happened, it's still not that community's fault.
A couple months ago, because I'm a fan of Destiny in the JSUG server, someone in his community sent a letter to my...
Wasn't this disproven by J-Stock? Hold on, I gotta DM J-Stock. Where's my goat? Where's my goat? Where's my goat, J-Stock? Where's my goat, bro? Holy shit, this is like so fucking mind-numbing. Like, it's insane how he can be this fucking retarded. Okay.
My home, I've moved since then. Thanks for telling us, by the way. To my house, saying I defend Destiny because I want to rape my wife and my patients. I'm gonna put an X to doubt on that one. And even if it did happen, right? Who's responsible for that?
What about the guy dog whistling that I'm a valid target and getting a dono saying they understand it?
This, okay, again, this isn't them saying you're a valid target, dumb fuck. This guy is like, okay, can I see fucking Kuihman's response to this? Or like reaction to that shit? The VOD's gonna fucking load. Is the VOD not gonna load? Did he private it?
And now everyone is supposed to guess this new reasoning that Willy's going to come up with in a few weeks.
JStock were saying, and
Yes. should be fair game, and all of their supporters, okay, all the personalities that back them up, all the chatters that back them up, everything, adjust everything against.
Nope, there it is. The time, the date, the address.
Yale and William McConville are getting married very soon. Yale, who is Israeli and Israeli government-provided wife.
So now our wedding is being messed with, and they are wasting the time of our venue, the hotel, and 2 police stations. It's costing me thousands of extra dollars in insurance and potentially closing down the entire building, and my bride is coming up to me and asking me if we're about to be double homicided at her wedding. I'm like, no baby, these people don't leave their mom's basements, but she sees the news. She saw 2 low-level staffers at the Israeli embassy get shot and killed. She's worried. So I'm being told by the police that I should go online and see if there's any direct threats. And I see a video made by a guy who hates me, showing all of my information and giving a hypothetical where I'm a valid target because Destiny's a hypocrite.
Stevie
Dude.
said anything involving this
A video made by a guy who hates me.
bad empanada guy or anyone that supports him is justifiable ammo. Anything is justifiable.
Because I pulled up Destiny's tweet.
Against bad empanada and anyone that supports him. Let's apply those standards. Why are we saying this about Bad Empanada? Well, it appears to be because Bad Empanada doxed WillyMac's wife. So, would Destiny be saying that those who dox people, those who make calls to violence or allusions to violence, should be fair game, and all of their supporters, all the personalities that back them up, all the chatters that back them up?
This is essentially a Destiny snark community.
Wait, he cuts off. Wait, he literally cuts the clip. Dude. There's no way. Surely he shows the next bit. Surely. He doesn't. Dude. Bro, this guy's so dishonest. What a rat.
Yeah, I mean, okay, let's keep watching. I want to get through this video.
His orders.
Anything is justifiable against Destiny and the people who support him.
I don't think creators are responsible for every one of their unhinged viewers, but it is not normal for a community this small to have so much doxing coming out of it. I've made
It's the Destiny community, you fucking idiot. It's the Destiny community, you fucking idiot. It is the Destiny community doxing people, you fucking moron. Okay, as much as Kuihman and J-Stock and all these people would like to say they're out of the Destiny orbit, they're out of the Destiny community, they still cover Destiny, they still talk about Destiny, they still look at Destiny stuff, they will talk about Destiny orbiters, they'll talk about whatever. So under the umbrella of like the Destiny content sphere or whatever, they will like Kuihman covers fucking Erudite all the time, all of these things, right? These are not like completely separate communities. It is Destiny community. It is Destiny who's justified doxing. It is Destiny who is okay with doxing, who's complicit with doxing, who is calling people to dox people. He's calling for doxing. Destiny is the one who's calling for fucking doxing. I am like, holy fuck, dude. There's like no proof that Kuihman or J-Stock have like anything to do with any of these doxing or their communities, right? But there is proof that Destiny is like calling for it. I'm like, holy fuck, dude. I am fucking sup IDF raid. Oh, did we get raided? Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the raid. Whoever raided. I'm assuming Kuihman. It's IDF. Thank you. I'm like losing my mind. Okay, yeah, I did get I got clarification from J-Stock. I have to censor some stuff if I'm gonna show those. So I'm not going to, or on stream. But yeah, the guy who he's talking about got like supposedly doxed, literally DM'd J-Stock and was like, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not your community. but then he got burned by JStock's community. He got like made fun of and he left, right? Like, this is so fucking mind-boggling. Holy fuck, we're only halfway through. Literally, I'm gonna have to rewrite, dude. Fuck. I'm so mad I'm getting a fucking, like, talking disability. I'm getting a fucking learning disability. Holy shit. I'm getting a lisp. It's over. Fuck. I'm gonna have to rewrite, like, most of my script because all of it is nullified by this. What he is saying here is, like, significantly worse than anything he did on Twitter. Holy shit.
Videos on communists, Nazis, misogynists, feminists, scammers, and traffickers. People with millions of followers, yet this tiny little community is where all this doxing takes place and it's just out of their hands. Dude, they're obviously feeding into it, but Augie knows nothing. He can't even recite me goofing on them accurately. JStock has criticized Destiny for creating a metaphorical rape machine, partially because he had sex with BPD girls. Then when these girls call him out for being abusive, everyone thinks they're just crazy. JStock then had sex with the same BPD girl.
Everything Destiny's saying here is true.
What?
Recite me goofing on them accurately. JStock has criticized Destiny for creating a metaphorical rape machine.
Dude, he doesn't even know what the infinite rape machine is still. He doesn't even know what the infinite rape machine is still. This guy doesn't know what the infinite rape machine is. I'm losing it, dude. To be clear, the infinite rape machine is like a President Sunday hypothetical, right? This isn't even originated from JStock as far as I understand. It is a President Sunday hypothetical where every single day a girl gets raped by someone, but none of the girls want to come out about it, and none of them is at one point, right? All of these, every single day a girl gets raped for infinite amount of time. At one point, is it ethical to go against the consent of the women to talk about this guy raping them in order to stop the rape machine? That is the hypothetical, right? That is the hypothetical. And like, it's so, dude, I am losing my mind.
Because he had sex with BPD girls. Then when these girls call him out for being abusive.
No, it's because he was going against their consent. No clip is going to be provided, I'm sure.
Everyone thinks they're just crazy. JStock then had sex.
No clip is provided. No clip is provided.
With the same BPD girl.
Everything Destiny's.
Again, the infinite rape machine is not about BPD women. It is about people breaking consent. How many non-consensual recordings does Destiny have to make in order for it to be ethical for someone to talk about it against the woman's consent? That is the whole point of it. That is the whole point of that fucking hypothetical, right? No clip is provided, by the way. JStock does not have an issue with fucking BPD women. This is so fucking brain broken. This is completely and utterly fucking brain broken. I'm like losing my mind. Let me grab a screenshot of this. I might need to get a better one, but for now, this is fine. On. Okay. Sorry, I'm like gathering screenshots while I'm doing this because I'm in DMs with people trying to how do I change my text size? Text? Size. There's a way to like make the text size smaller, I'm sure. I can't fucking find it though. I probably can do this in a better way. Oh fuck. Wrong. Oh, fuck. Let me see if I can get like a better screenshot of this. Sorry, guys. Dead air, dead air, dead air. Okay. That's good.
He's saying here is true. Actually, it's not true. Actually, everything Destiny's saying here is complete bullshit. Destiny says, and to think that this was the same guy, JStalk Jewstalker, who spent the last year saying having sex with mentally ill people equals rape. Crazy, huh? No, you f***ing retard. That was never the argument that you have sex with mentally ill people, that means you're raping them by default. The argument is that you don't give a f*** about their consent because you'll share their images, videos of them doing all kinds of sexual stuff. You'll share that with anyone.
No, Augie, JStalk actually specifically said it's not about sharing images.
I think that the main talking point is that Destiny distributes people's nudes. And, like, it's like a weird
I think that's not the main talking point. I think one of the a massive talking point here is the infinite rape machine, okay? How does the infinite rape machine work? It's a massive talking point, which you'd know if you're a part.
Okay, I need to go back to this and grab context. Because this could be a joke, this could be something, I don't know. Come back to this, grab context. Is he joking? No clue. No clue. I don't know. Do I DM JStalk about? I feel like I'm pesting. I feel like I'm being a little bit of a pest right now. I'm like multitasking. I should not be streaming right now. I'm like doing 10 things at once. I should not be streaming. I'm in like fucking video creation mode. Sorry. Dead air, dead air, dead air, dead air, dead air, dead air.
It's like a weird
I think that's not.
So I need to find this stream. I need to okay, there's one other guy I need to DM. Where's Ryle? I'm making so many spelling mistakes.
Main talking point. I think one of the a massive talking point here is the infinite rape machine, okay? How does the infinite rape machine work? It's a massive talking point, which you'd know if you're a part of if you watch the Sunday video. It's not just about nudes, bro. It's about a system that let this happen for so long.
And what does...
That's no, wait, there's no cut context. That's not even that bad to say. Wait, okay, I was assuming he was gonna like cut some insane amount of context. That's not even that bad to say.
JStalk actually specifically said it's not about...
Okay, hold on. This is so retarded. What is his point? Hold on, we got to go back like even farther because this is part of a larger point, right?
Is where all this doxing takes place and it's just out of their hands. Dude, they're obviously feeding into it, but Augie knows nothing. He can't even recite me goofing on them accurately. JStalk is criticized.
Okay, let me grab this timestamp. Dude, I'm like stimming. You know when you shake your knee up and down? You know when you shake your knee up and down? I'm doing that right now. I'm fucking stimming. I'm stimming right now. Holy shit. Holy fuck.
To it, but Augie knows nothing. He can't even recite me goofing on them accurately. J-Stalk has criticized Destiny for creating a metaphorical rape machine, partially because he had sex with BPD girls. Then when these girls call him out for being abusive, everyone thinks they're just crazy. J-Stalk then had sex with the same BPD girl.
Everything Destiny's saying here is true.
So that's never proven. That's never proven. He does not justify that with a clip. He does not justify that with a clip. No clip, no justification, no proof, nothing. Okay, cool.
Actually, it's not true. Actually, everything Destiny's saying here is complete bullshit. Destiny says, and to think that this was the same guy, J-Stalk Juicetalker, who spent the last year saying having sex with mentally ill people equals rape. Crazy, huh? No, you f***ing retard. That was never the argument that you have sex with mentally ill people, that means you're raping them by default. The argument is that you don't give a fuck about their consent because you share their images, videos of them doing all kinds of sexual stuff. You'll share that with anyone.
No, Augie. J-Stalk actually specifically said it's not about sharing images.
I think that the main talking point is that Destiny distributes people's nudes. And, like, it's like a weird
I think that's not the main talking point. I think one of the a massive talking point here is the infinite rape machine, okay? How does the infinite rape machine work? It's a massive talking point. Which you'd know if you watched the Sunday video. It's not just about nudes, bro. It's about a system that let this happen for so long.
And what does Sunday say? Part of the machine is Destiny targeting mentally ill women.
And the victims are also selected, either for mental illness, allowing them to be easily construed as hysterical or deceptive when they complain about their treatment.
So when it leaks that J-Stalk is having a secret relationship...
He just cuts that clip short. He just cuts that clip short. What else does Sunday say there? I don't know.
With the same BPD girl and she crashes out on him multiple times. It's funny. I'm giving him shit. I'm allowed to talk shit back to these people. I talked to Augie about the same exact thing a month ago and told him if he wanted to find it, he could just watch the ending to my second Destiny video. But he didn't watch it. He'd rather make stuff up. Bro, you're sitting at a computer right now. Feel free to use it. Augie ends this hour-long segment on me, summarizing that the only reason I'd be mad is because I'm stupid or because Destiny controls me, feeding into the narrative that got me doxxed in the first place.
It's hard to, logically understand why he's posting this shit. I mean, the two options is literally just he's brain dead retarded right now, or he's controlled opposition.
Really? That's all you could think of? Well, let me give you a third option.
Being controlled by Destiny. Okay, he doesn't even know what controlled opposition means. You literally don't know what controlled opposition means. Holy fuck. Oh my fucking god. Okay, what is this? I've been sent a clip.
Website Zero is what Keffals portrays Kiwi Farms as. Kiwi Farms, in reality, is just a glorified gossip forum where people like to troll and use slurs. Website Zero, on the other hand, is a coordinated effort by users meant to harass their target, not just online, but in real life as well. And they have been publicly... Website Zero...
W.
Option. Our wedding is having to prepare for fake bomb threats, and my bride is worried about us and our family.
Fake bomb threats. Is there going to be any proof of this? Any proof of this? Any proof of this?
Getting shot. Augie never once brings this up as a possibility for why I'm frustrated. It doesn't cross his mind.
Yes, you are a reckless fucking moron. If you are getting married in 3 days, you should not be confirming your docs, be confirming where you're going to be in 3 days. That is insane. That is fucking crazy. You are such a bafflingly insane fucking moron. Holy shit, dude. Oh my god.
Mind. Seriously, if that's the extent of your analysis, you need to quit. In my last conversation with Augie, he told me a story about how he quit drama for a year because a guy named Salvo was doxing and harassing him and his family. So where is that same sympathy when it's happening to me and my wife?
Did he say that publicly? Was that ever a public argument that he was making? Was that ever a public argument that he was making? Okay, I'm not an Augie fan, so I don't know. Is this ever a public argument?
Wife, he shares the same empathy meter with Ian.
Hold on.
How he quit your analysis, you need to quit. In my last conversation with Augie, he told me a story about how he quit drama for a year because a guy named Salvo was doxing and harassing him and his family. So where is that same sympathy when it's happening to me and my wife? He shares the same empathy meter with Ian.
You know, my empathy meter's only maybe like a quarter of the way filled up.
The most reassuring news I got was when my wedding planner told me that she talked to the venue and they told her that the riffraff doesn't bother them because they've done celebrity weddings and that they're in a Jewish neighborhood. So they're used to getting calls like this. In one sense, very reassuring because it means our venue wasn't spooked, and in another sense, very depressing because it means people are just calling and harassing this place because they're in a Jewish neighborhood. I don't know what should happen when it comes to Destiny or a Snark community doxing each other and others, but what I do know is Bad Empanada needs to be banned. He nonstop.
What about Destiny? What about Destiny? What about Destiny? What about Destiny? What are you talking about? Okay, dude, Destiny is so much worse than Bad Empanada. Destiny constantly does calls to doxing. Constantly. What is he talking about?
Slanders people, doxes people, and harasses them.
Dude, my knee is fucking vibrating so fast right now. My knee, my little left knee right now under my desk, it is fucking shaking so quick right now. Okay, guys? I'm going crazy. I'm gonna do something crazy. I'm gonna do something unhinged.
Recently swatted Kraut by falsely reporting him to the Austrian police for hacking his alt Twitter accounts. I don't think they were ever.
The way I remembered it, Augie disappeared without explanation. Yeah, that's what I was assuming. That's what I was assuming. Obviously, I'm gonna try to like either get in contact with Augie or someone that would know and see if I can verify.
Never hacked at all.
Basically, he accuses me of hacking. Bad Empanada accuses me of hacking. Specifically, he accuses me of hacking 15 of his banned Twitter accounts.
His evidence of Kraut hacking him comes from a tweet where Kraut says he's archiving his accounts. That's literally it.
This here is the central claim. He claims, I got illegal access to 15 of his 22 temporarily banned X accounts. Well, what did I tweet? I tweet, yeah, we managed to get archive files containing everything Bad Empanada tweeted with 15 of his 22 suspended accounts. Well, how did we get this? We went to Wayback Machine and typed in his accounts.
So fucking obviously is not you hacking him. He's saying that tweet is evidence that he was hacked.
Yes.
Bad Empanada actually just uploaded a video on why he thinks his police report was justified. And in it,
your take on this is entertaining. You should chill. How many viewers do we have? Fucking 90 viewers, 22 likes, 60 if you have not liked the stream. Fucking donate. Send $5 TTS, donate to the stream. I'll start a goal. Listen, I'm sorry. Listen, donate now. Donate, like, sub, dono, like the stream, subscribe, dono, smile, etc. Smile, etc.
he just reads his complaint.
So this is probably the most serious thing that he did, in that he publicly implied that he had hacked my social media accounts and obtained private.
Yes, you don't need to know how, smile. That is obviously an implication. Something, right? Is the implication of that, is the obvious implication of this that he went to the fucking Wayback Machine? No. I don't even know if I don't even know if I want to say that the implication here is that he went, is that he hacked, right? I don't even know if the implication is that he hacked. But no, the implication here is not of Wayback Machine. You could easily come to the implication that this is like a hacking or something. Obviously. You don't need to know, smiley face. Like, yeah, fucking retard. Obviously, there's an implication there of something, right?
Information about me that is otherwise inaccessible from doing so, and then he was going to go through it and share it.
Hey, no neck, he's talking about the public tweets you posted. Oh yeah, this tweet where Crouch says he's going to screenshot the unhinged stuff I say. Yeah, that's evidence he's going to hack me. Please believe.
That's not what he said. That's not what he said. You're actually fucking retarded. You're actually fucking brain dead. That's not even what he said.
Me audience. Like, how stupid are...
Is this about the Kraut shit? I don't care about Kraut. I'm gonna be honest. I do not give a fuck about Kraut. Hassan supports it. Let's skip to that. I don't care about Kraut. I'm sorry.
What's happening?
Just like how I can tell you that WillyMacShow is William McConville, and he is getting married to a Yale.
So he doesn't care. He doesn't care. He does not care that Destiny looks reposts his docs. Okay, but he cares that Hassan does it.
Now, I am not going to give you the full name of the person he's getting married to, but I can tell you she is Israeli, and she was assigned to him by...
Best to skip, to be honest. This is drama slop empanada content? Yeah, I don't really fucking give a shit about this.
Like, I appreciate that he stopped watching immediately, but why are we acting like it's just slop? I'd argue it's a bit more ill-intended than...
It's the name of the video! It's the name of the video! It's the name of the fucking video, retard. That is the title of the video. This I don't know. Bro, this is like, oh my God. What are you talking about?
Slop content. Hassan is the guy who thinks the subreddit LSF posting his stream clips quantifies as stalking and harassment.
If I was a smart person, I wouldn't be getting ritualistically humiliated by socially maladjusted freaks that are agoraphobic on a daily basis in a mass harassment campaign online. But I do that for a living.
But Bad Empanada posting my personal info, it's just drama slop. Then he watches them again a few days later.
Bad Empanada is a good example of this, where I think he's like a crazy person. He is chaotic good, if that makes sense.
No, it doesn't. Please explain.
Like, think about how little I...
Do you not know what chaotic good means? Have you ever played fucking D&D, dipshit? What am I... No, he is not. What am I saying? Chaotic good is like essentially like you have a good end goal, but you do bad things to get there. You're like retarded. I don't know.
I think about how little time I spend like shitting on Bad Empanada or whatever, because like I think he's coming from tactics. We have different techniques.
His tactics are doxing, false police reports, false CPS reports, slandering people constantly.
But overall, we're working on the same side.
Hassan is literally saying he supports what Bad Empanada is doing. Like, Hassan clearly knows at this point who Bad Empanada really is. He literally had a one-on-one conversation with him where Bad Empanada said these people deserve to be harassed. Meaning anyone...
Okay, dude, like... How is Bad Empanada worse than Destiny? How is Bad Empanada worse than Destiny? They're both like on the same fucking... They're two sides of the same coin. They both dox, they both promote harassment. They both do calls to doxing, calls to harassment. This is like ridiculous. This is retarded.
Who mildly disagrees with them.
Be mean to them. If they feel bad, if they feel harassed, honestly, great. I don't give a f***. Them. Each and every one of them. We need to be mean to these guys. We need to be assholes. They deserve it.
He knows the guy he's supporting is doing this and purposely promotes him anyway. A week passes and they're pogging out about my docs and peddling lies about my wife to discredit valid criticism about them. They're just trying to assassinate my character.
You're just doing investigative journalism. They're saying Bad Empanada unearthed that. Is that true? I think Bad Empanada or one somebody unearthed like the WillyMacShow's getting married to like an IDF lady or something, which makes sense. He was the guy who did the big expose on like you with the Al Ali bombing, hospital bombing, right?
Yeah. He's a brilliant political, probably one of the best minds
He
in
just
politics
cares about
right
the
now.
truth. So yeah, compromise.
Like, man, I just keep forgetting. You could justify anything as long as you're more pro-Palestine than the other guy. I want to end this video.
Yeah, the only difference between Bad Empanada and Destiny is that Bad Empanada hasn't, gone against the consent of women. How does he end it off?
Video with a story. When I was at my most overwhelmed figuring out all the new logistics for the wedding, Ethan Klein actually hit me up and offered to organize security for it so everyone could have peace of mind and enjoy the day. He had no reason to do that. I don't know Ethan. I've made videos on him in the past, but he reached out anyway and lent a hand when he had no reason to. What got me was a text he sent me saying, "I got you, bro. Don't worry, your wedding will be perfect." It was, so thank you. Subscribe to the channel and buy a wallet. Shout out to the homies over on Patreon: Crimson Glass, Riveter, Christina Vina, Drainco Bex, Necro Valley, The Confusing Opinion, Eddie B.
Like, dude, okay, this, okay, what pisses me off so fucking bad, okay? What pisses me off so fucking bad is this hypocritical lens of the fucking, of Kiwi Farms. You can't say, like, oh, Kiwi Farms is just like, it's a troll forum where people just say slurs, and then, a fucking, whenever it benefits you, like, Kiwi Farms is evil, they're organizing my docs there. It's like, bro, you can't have, Kiwi Farms is a fucking forum. Kiwi Farms is not a fucking movement. Kiwi Farms is not a single person that decides what to do and what to not do and all of this fucking bullshit. Kiwi Farms is a forum, and people use that forum. Just like any other fucking social media, just like any other forum site, people are going to use that forum for malicious reasons, whether that be doxing, whether that be harassment, whether it be fucking saying slurs. Like this is, his reasoning here is so fucking mind-numbing. And then he's like, oh, the person on Kiwi Farms that posted my docs, which I'm not going to pull up the thread, obviously. I don't want to have to go through the effort of fucking verifying if everything on that thread is safe to pull up or whatever. But I looked at the account that posted it initially. And like, yeah, they did post his wedding, his wedding website or whatever. But they have two posts. They have two posts on Kiwi Farms. They made their account recently, and all of their activity is just reacting to other posts. They have only posted twice, and none of the posts are pro Kuihman. None of the posts are pro JStock. None of these posts are anything. He's just lying about this shit. Right? And the implied here is that, oh, people are scared to talk about Kiwi Farms. People are scared to talk about Kiwi Farms because people fucking dox you if you talk about it. So the implied here is that you can't even correct the record on this shit. Because what are you supposed to do, right? What are you supposed to do? Oh, well, this Kiwi farmer isn't actually a Kuihman fan. There's like no evidence for that or whatever. Like he is basically putting the viewer or people critical of him in a position where they can't properly criticize him. I'm obviously going to fucking criticize him. I'll show screenshots of Kiwi Farms. I don't give a fuck, right? But like this is such like an implied fucking bullshit where it's like, oh, I'm gonna bring up some random Kiwi farmer. That way nobody can say I'm wrong. Because Kiwi farmers are fucking insane. Kiwi farmers are deranged. Even though they're just like random fucking people. It's so retarded. It's so frustratingly upsetting and annoying that people like this are just allowed to lie. I know, Rich, coming from me, I've lied in the past. Obviously, I'm not going to, say that I haven't. I've obviously lied in the past. Okay. Thank you for becoming a member, Spencer. But he is blatantly just lying. He's trying to say that Kuihman's community and JStock's community and all of these little characters are a community of doxers when it is Destiny. Destiny is the person who is advocating for doxing, who is pushing doxing, who is saying we need to find these people's docs, who is repeatedly posting doxes. Like, holy fuck, man. Like, oh my God, it's just so fucking frustrating. I'd be scared of Kiwi Farms idiots if, like Willy, I'd be scared of Kiwi Farms if idiots like Willy took my non-consensual audio and then clipped it from, for their YouTube video. Yeah, no, true. Listen, I'm never going to be like against Kiwi Farms. I think forums like that have a place on the internet and they deserve to exist, right? Like I'm probably going to be doxxed eventually, right? I say this as someone who's probably going to be doxxed. My face is probably going to be out there eventually. It's not now. My address is probably going to be out, right? So, like, I say this as someone who has a risk of being blatantly lying about Kiwi Farms to further this, like, retarded gay agenda is so fucking pathetic. The word you're looking for is sophistry. What WillyMac is doing is sophistry. He's probably too dumb to even understand that. Okay, well, I don't even know what that word is. So, say. Use of fallacious arguments, especially with the intention of deceiving. Yeah, true. True. I don't give a fuck about Kiwi, but for Willy to act like it's horrible and hardly knows what it is, and then does shit like this is crazy. No, he knows what it is. He knows what it is. This was 2 years ago. This was 2 years ago.
Website Zero is what Keffels portrays Kiwi Farms as. Kiwi Farms, in reality, is just a glorified gossip forum where people like to troll and use slurs. Website Zero, on the other hand, is a coordinated effort by users meant to harass their target, not just online, but in real life as well. And they have been public. Website Zero.
Like, no, he knows what Kiwi is. He's just changing his opinion to lie and to try to paint people who he doesn't like as like doxers or like fostering a doxing community or whatever. Like, this is just fucking brain dead. And like, dude, everything he says in this video is just like retarded. It's like, oh, I don't care that Destiny talked about my docs because he was defending me and he has a big, and it was already viral at that point. It's like, no, it's viral because of Destiny, right? Destiny had the biggest platform when he posted it. You can't, and then you're mad that people are hypocrisy hunting. Who cares? Like, yes, Destiny saying that doxing is bad is retarded, especially when a day later, literally a day later after posting that, he tries to dox JStock. So yes, it is fucking abysmally retarded for Destiny to post, like, oh, doxing is bad. We got to do something about this bad empanada guy. We got to do something about this bad empanada guy. And then a day later, 24 hours later, he tries to dox JStock. It's like, yeah, you don't want us to fucking criticize that? You don't want us to fucking call that retarded? Like, no. If he posts, if your docs is like published by someone like Destiny, you cannot expect people to not talk about it, right? As much as that sucks, you know, as much as that sucks, the moment your docs is like out there, it's. I mean, personally, how I view it, the moment I was okay with talking about Willy's docs is when he addressed it, right? If you address your docs, to me, that's like fair game. It's like, okay, you've confirmed it is real. We can talk about it. If you don't want someone to talk about your docs, then don't talk about it, right? If Willy never spoke about his docs, I probably would never have talked about it. I probably wouldn't be working on a fucking video about him. But he's just like one of the most dishonest fucking lying freaks I've ever seen on the internet. This is like, I don't even know if there's more to say. I kind of want to end and just go work on the video, to be honest. I don't know if there's anything. I mean, I wanted to watch this Mutahar video about Roblox, but I think we might just end. I'm full of rage. I gotta work on this shit. Is there anything else I should cover? How long have we been live, actually? 3 hours? I did. It was not a lolly porn reel. Okay? It was a rape wheel. Okay? It was a fucking rape wheel. All right, buddy? It was the rape wheel. Okay? Rape wheel. Not lolly porn. No lolly porn. Rape wheel. Just because you're straight, you could be. This guy was funny to fuck with, though. Hold on. Woman, your entire purpose.
But the thing is that if someone...
The answer is yes, Goose. Let's spin it. Spin. Do you understand that just because you were born a man, just because you were born with an... I hate that I did like troll shit like this because it's gonna make people like not take me. Granted, this was very funny. Okay, this was very funny. Okay, this was very funny. But a part of me kind of regrets doing the whole troll shit just because like kind of made people not take me seriously. But it is what it is. All right, yeah, I'm probably gonna end. I'm gonna go fucking rewrite my video basically. Holy fuck. That was infuriating. That was infuriating. Listen, to be clear before I end, you don't need to I don't need someone to be explicitly anti-Destiny. If you still like Destiny, that's fine. Just be honest about him. Just like lying about other communities without any evidence or any proof. Like even if J-Stock and Kuihman, for whatever reason that and for some reason I don't know about this or whatever, Diggers is hosting a Twitter space. Yeah. Where's this Twitter space? What is he talking about?
Shut the fuck up. I'm sorry, my phone was just going there. I'm getting messages pinged right now. End the stream. I won't. Ela's Ghost, can you speak, please? Just so I can know that I'm not completely raped. Please. Please just make a noise. Just so I can see it, like, restart the space. Wait, can you hear it on your end? There's no fucking way. There's no way I am this raped. Can you hear it on your end?
What is this guy doing, man?
He has audio knowledge. He has knowledge.
Hey.
Titsa, can you get the fuck out of here with your fucking thumbs down emojis?
Hey.
Mrow, how's it going, buddy?
My legs moving up and down real quick right now. I'm going through it. Hello? Wow, W.
What the fuck is going on?
Huh?
Mrow, are you saying anything?
Yeah? I got muted. He muted me. What the fuck?
I unmuted the space.
Hello? Hello?
Okay.
Hello?
Okay, I'm back.
Hello?
Okay.
Hello?
Okay, I'm back.
Can you hear me? Dude,
What do you mean fix my headphones? My headphones are doing nothing wrong.
Change your fucking output, dipshit. Oh my god. Dude. Okay. Dude, it's over. It's fucking. I just wanted to talk in the epic YouTube space.
Okay. I've just changed my audio input to my headphones as well.
Hey.
We hear it on. Mrow is talking. You suck. Mrow, can you stop just like screaming into your headphones, please?
You hear that?
Mrow, please. I'm turning noise suppression off. I've got another person to request to speak. Okay. Can you not hear Mrow? Okay. I can hear you. I can hear you. Oh,
Hey.
we're cooking with now. How's it going, Mrow?
Well, as I said as I first joined, my leg is moving up and down really quick. I'm going through it. I'm really mad.
Yeah? Okay, I'm good. That's glad. I'm glad. I'm glad. I'm happy. Thank you.
You're happy?
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty happy that you're happy, all right? Okay?
I'm pissed.
What are your
I'm
opinions?
pissed.
Have you seen the
I want this
WillyMacShow
Willy
video
Mac
yet?
guy in a ditch. I want him in a ditch. I want him in a hole. Proverbial hole, metaphorical hole.
I'm guessing you've watched it then, right?
Yeah, I took notes. I was stimming.
I don't think I've actually seen a WillyMacShow video this bad before.
He just like blatantly lied and like misused clips. It's like insane.
Yeah, it's actually so fucking wretched. Hold on. As I said at the outset of the stream, okay, I am desperate, absolutely desperate to try and get somebody who disagrees. I'm hoping. Nope. Okay, I said 2 people that I was gonna let in. Apparently, nobody disagrees. It's so fucking annoying.
I don't know if you saw this.
I don't know.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
Talk about something. You know when he brings up that clip of that Discord guy who was like one of JStock's community members sent a letter to my house, right?
Mm-hmm.
So 6 months prior to that, I'm gonna read this DM out to you, okay? This is sent to JStock directly, a direct DM to JStock 6 months before that tweet. He says, as much as you hopefully were joking about our healthcare being in danger because I'm a nurse, I'm at much higher risk of being a patient. I'm at much higher risk of a patient tracking me down, especially the actual psych patients and unhinged family I deal with threaten me to my face. They know where I work, what I look like, and my first and last name, which is incredibly unique. But to reiterate, I'm like 98% positive that this wasn't someone from your community. I just wanted to bring it to your attention, just in case. So he doesn't even think it's from JStock's community, right? And then, right, this was also sent before he was banned from the community. Do you want to know why he was banned from the community?
Go ahead.
So I don't know if you can pull this. This is like obviously a fucking. I'll send this to you. He got banned.
I'm streaming at the same time, so I can pull it up.
Sure, yeah, you can pull this up. He got banned for spamming slurs in VC constantly. He got warned repeatedly for doing it. Repeatedly. This wasn't a one time he said a slur once and then he got kicked off. This is multiple times he got muted for saying slurs in VC, which is against Discord TOS. I think it's fine to moderate that. He eventually got banned for this, even though he was repeatedly breaking the rules of the server. So the moment he was banned, right, is when he started, kind of freaking out. Right, kind of being a little upsetty spaghetti about the letter. He suddenly switched his narrative to be like, oh, well, JStock's community is evil and doxing, essentially. Like he's literally just lying, basically, throughout this video. Like his research is like fucking terrible.
So this is the guy.
Yeah, this is the guy.
Odashara.
Yeah, you can see his Twitter as well. I can send you the original tweet.
Yeah, I'd appreciate that. Cheers.
This is a clip from Willy's video, to be clear.
Oh shit, yeah. I didn't recognize this guy's like username. I thought he was just like some Twitter random. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's the exact same fucking guy.
And then I can send you the message that was sent to JStock. I have to censor
yes,
part of it
please. And I think that if Willy Mac had like reached out to JStalk or probably his like moderation team at any point, maybe even like reached out to him for comment, he would have got all of this information already, right?
Yep, he would have. So this is the screenshot that I was sent by JStalk. This was sent about 6 months prior to this.
Okay. Like, as much as you, hopefully, were joking about our healthcare being in danger because I'm a nurse, I'm at a much higher risk of a patient tracking me down, especially the actual psych patients, an unhinged family I deal with, threaten me to my face. They know where I work, what I look like, and my first and last name, which is incredibly unique. Great stuff to put up, yeah?
And then
But
the
to
last,
reiterate,
yeah, there you go.
I'm like 98% positive that it wasn't somebody from your community. Just wanted to bring it to your attention. Okay.
Yeah, so he's literally, I don't, okay, to call this a lie, obviously it would need to be intentional. So I'm using lie loosely. But this is just like one of the many mistakes he's gotten in this video. Like he literally does not know what he is talking about. He's calling Kuihman and JStock's community like doxing communities, despite both of them discouraging doxing, when Destiny is the only one that has encouraged doxing. In his DGG offline chat, he has like openly said like, we need to dox fucking JStock, we need to dox Kuihman, and then he's openly on Twitter a day after he posts that clip of reposts that clip of WillyMac, right, saying like anything's authorized against Bad Empanada because he doxed. A day after he tries to dox JStock. So like calling Kuihman or JStock's community doxing communities with literally no fucking evidence, and then saying like, I don't know what needs to happen to Destiny, but Bad Empanada needs to be banned. And it's like, dude, the only difference between Bad Empanada and Destiny is one of them isn't like an alleged sex criminal.
Yeah, the worst thing as well is WillyMacShow trying to, subtly claim, well, not so subtly, really. He literally said that, that Kuihman was dog whistling to his community to, like, harass WillyMac and, like, ruin his wedding. When Kuihman is just giving commentary on Destiny's comments about Ben Empanada and comparing his standard about Ben Empanada to Destiny. That was the entire segment. He doesn't play the entire thing. He doesn't want to. And he's also pretending as though his issue from the start of all of this has been about the tweet. It has not been about the tweet. That has been like, Kuihman's clip, I mean. That has not been his issue from the start. That's very recent. That's, so far as I can see, this video is when he started mentioning Kuihman. That was never his point to begin with. His point to begin with was about JStalk's retweet and my tweet. But, yeah. Okay. I've got Choose a Crusader giving me thumbs downs, arguing with me. How's it going? Hopefully, you've got an argument to give. How's it going?
Hello? Yeah, I mean...
Hello?
Hello? Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah, I mean...
All right, yeah. I'll raid into Dickers or something. I'm gonna head off. Smile emoji, heart emoji, etc. Smile emoji, heart emoji, etc. Yeah, bye.